What is going on, everybody? Welcome in. It's Catch from Rockefeller Racing. So, happy Father's Day to all you great fathers out there. Just want to say a special thanks to all of you that are well deserving of it, of course. So I hope you're really enjoying your day. And if you're not a father, I hope you're enjoying the day with your father. You know, saying is you only get one mother and one father in this world, so always make it count. But JR is in the chat. What's up, JR? I know he couldn't make it tonight, but he'll be back next Sunday for the championship. So, ladies and gents, tonight we have a special event. It's a Father's Day multi-class race, and we were going to do GT4s only, but, there's some guys that want to do the GT3, so there'll be a little less of them on track. And honestly, I don't really drive GT4s, so I had to get some practice in, and I know I'm still not on pace. I'm going to give you somebody to watch out for, and his name is DNA DC. So let's shout him out first, because he's running the Audi. And I know he's been really quick. So we're going to be at Imola. It's an Italian circuit. Really cool track. Really hard. I struggle in that track in the Ferrari. It's got a really killer chicane that you'll see, and a really tough sector. But we decided to go with the Mercedes. So you can see right here we have the Mercedes GT4. And now the thing about these cars that some people don't know, because we mainly only race GT3s, the thing about these GT4s is they are just completely different than the GT3 cars. They have no tire warmers, number one. Number two, they have no downforce. What up, cuz? Bugs is in the house. What up, brother? So they have no downforce basically compared to GT3s, and they can get a little sketchy on you as far as handling them. And Imola is not such like a easy track. It's kind of a technical track, but the great thing about the GT4s is that they could eat curbs. They can annihilate curbs compared to the GT3s. Now keep in mind, everybody, we've been driving the Ferrari for so long. Even switching over to something like the GT4 front engine cars is a big switch for me, so it was like a shock to when I first got in here. So let's go check it out. There's a practice server was up for 30 minutes, so we'll probably get in there. I don't know, maybe about 10 minutes left or so. But we have our race set up, so we're pretty confident with that. I'm probably running a little bit higher of. I'm running TC3, which I know a lot of people on the GT4s run like TC1. So, but yeah, for me, it's what works. So that's gonna be that. All right, let's get in here. Let's get in here. I need a drink of water. So we got a 30-minute free practice, then a 15-minute qualifying, and a 60-minute race. And in the race, you have to pit one time, mandatory for tires.
Go.
And you can take fuel, of course, as well if you like. There's Albie. We got Magic Man, his first race with us, so that's great to see. We got Rodrigo in here, our boy. Partner at SFR. We have, like I said, DNA DC. Luke is a new driver, and you can see the red next to their names or their cars. That means that they're an AM driver. Then you have DNA Tucho in the M4. He's gray. That means he's a silver driver. So it doesn't really mean, so same thing with Magic Man. I mean, it doesn't really mean that like those guys can't be fast. It just means that they haven't put a lot of time in the game, and they haven't really raced a lot of races. So we do have to kind of watch out for them. we should have Autista coming in here as well. I know that. And Autista will most likely be driving the Camaro. So, there he is. Yep, there he is. In 14th. Wow, his ping is through the roof, though. Gel speed is not, so... okay, guys, sorry about that. I had to get a drink. So we'll leave the water bottle over there. I never have enough water. Why do I always do that to myself? So before we get into anything, let's check out the Mercedes here. Horrible view, but there we go, right there. Nicey nice. Yeah, the Mercedes is a really cool car, and the thing sounds beastly. It sounds beastly. So now if you look up at the right-hand side, I don't know how I lost the SA rating, but it was just in a practice server. But so we got good numbers here. Our car control hit 100. The consistency is at 97. That's all going to take a downward spiral tonight, I would assume, because when you're driving the GT4s and you're not really hitting... whatever, you don't hit the marks the right way, you don't really control the car great, it could do that to you. So let's get our Merc here. Now you see I got 4 setups in here because I was trying, and I once again I buried the lead, everybody, because I tried like a base setup and all that, and then I finally got a test setup, a race setup, and then the qualifying setup, which is 3 of them are pretty much the same. But let's load this in. I buried the lead, everybody. I finally got my PC. My PC had arrived on Saturday, so I'm super excited about that. I'm still going to be playing on console. We still got the championship going on and all that, but I haven't even unboxed it yet, because once I start doing that, forget about it. Then it's going to be like, I'm not going to be able to walk away from it. So, make a long story short, what happened was my PC got canceled, got delayed, then eventually canceled. They refunded me, but they gave me the next model up for the same price as what I paid for the first model. So all in all, it worked out really well. The only difference is the prior model had an NVIDIA 2070 Supra graphics card, and the newer model, which was $300 more before taxes, has an AMD Radeon 6700. And I did a lot of comparisons, and the AMD can actually perform like higher FPS, so we should be okay. All right, so with that being said, let's get out on track. Now, one thing I do love, and JR is probably used to this because JR drives the Merc in the championship. Listen to this car. Oh, God. Listen to the backfire. Oh, it's just sweet. And when you shift gears in it, it pops. The Aston Martin does that too, but it pops nice. Now, the thing about the GT4s is, like I said, they don't come with tire warmers. So look, our tire pressures are ice cold, and you really gotta take it easy for like the first few laps. And we want our pressures to be at like 26.8 to 27. Is the GT4 pressures.
Yellow flag ahead, be careful.
So we gotta just keep it a little calm. But you hear this thing pop, guys? Oh. Listen to that beauty. And another thing is, whether it's GT3s or GT4s, is that we got Jar Jar behind us here. Whether it's GT3s or GT4s, it's important that on your first few laps that you could try not to push super hard, because what that's going to do is lay the footprint down for your tire for the remaining of the race. That's a really tough sector, and then we got this chicane coming up in here. Listen to that thing pop though. Oh, it's fun. It's wonderful. I went a little bit too quick, but I'm gonna let Jar Jar go. Go ahead, bro.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Camaro. The Camaro's a beast. I'm telling you guys, it's like a lot different driving the GT4 cars. This will be my first actual race driving a GT4 car since the DLC came out. I have not driven a GT4 car. But, like I said, Father's Day bash, looking to have some fun. A little too much of a slide there. Tires are still cold. There's a track on optimum. Fast though. Gotta get back in the groove. I swear, guys, when I put the headphones on, compared to just racing without the headphones on, I like, it takes me a while to get used to it again. So again, we're just in free practice, but we don't have that much time here because qualifying is going to wind up coming up in 6 minutes. Gotta watch there that you don't go too wide in case you get a cut. So basically, guys, our goal is just to not like die tonight. That's the thing. I'm braking way too late for that chicane there, but let me know what you guys think of the sound of the Merc. The Merc is definitely a cool car, man. It's got a little bit of a weird gearing through here because you gotta kind of leave it in second and then you can get up out of third. I was trying third through there, but it's just not fast enough really. And then I was kind of playing games too, like where do I shift this thing? Now we got Rodrigo in here. He's an alien. He's actually in the Ginetta, the Italian Ginetta. I wanted to try the Ginetta really bad. That's invalidated. I wanted to try the Ginetta really bad, but I got it in and I was like, yeah, I can't. It's not a mid-engine car, but the engine is like almost over the, like, past the front wheels towards the driver more, and with that car it lacks top end speed, but it's really nimble, and you kind of just gotta like stay on the power. We got Gel Speed in here too, our teammate. I think Gel is driving the Merc. Look at that, look at that. Let's just eat those curves, man. Which is good. And they don't, you know, you can't downshift these cars like you can like the GT3s. it's not like, you know, dun 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 dun, you know, like you gotta really kind of like take your time with them. Especially in the Audi. I noticed that with the Audi like takes a lot of these turns on higher gears. Gotta get this hairpin right. There we go, that's pretty good. Too wide out of there. Gotta get the chicane right here. Look at this thing just eat the chicane. Now you can still screw yourself up in the chicane even in the GT4 cars, but
Well done, mate. This has been your personal best.
not bad. This right here, this is a tough sector here. So guys, my goal is to like just, you know, enjoy the race. You know, this is for fun. Of course, you know, it's for fun, but we're always competitive. But I just want to enjoy the race rather than like, you know, and not like hurt myself as far as like spinning out, which is easier said than done. But I did a few tweaks to the car. You know, a few minor things, but the crazy thing is that we're running the aggressive setup and we just tweaked a couple little things with the aggressive setup. But the really crazy thing is that this car, that was because I hit the sand. This car comes dropped like to the max. Let's get our pit stop down here. There's the line, so alright. There's the line, so we gotta wait. Who's behind us here? Yeah, DNA DC. Now those guys, Albie, Magic Man. Oh, here we go, ready for qualifying. Wow. Wow. Look at this, guys, already. Alright, let's go tire set 1. We might have enough fuel to get back, we might be able to get back in and like do like a few more laps, but let's see here. Oh, listen to this thing. What do you think, cuz? What do you think? What do you think about the sound of the Merc? Tell me, peeps, what do you guys think? What happened here? My engine just cut out?
Stay away from curbs.
That's weird. Oh, I did notice too that when you're actually when you actually get your pit stop, right, and you come out of the pits, look, when they drop you down off your jacks, you got to be really careful, because like if you accelerate too quick, you'll like spin out and go right into the wall. So I want to take it easy on these tires, just initially. Sounds, I know, right, bro? This thing is freaking mean, dude. It does sound mean as hell. Listen to that pop. Now, honestly, I would honestly prefer a clear track. And the GT3 cars are on the track as well, so on the radar they'll be in different they'll be in a different color. Go ahead, Jar Jar. Go ahead, bro. I didn't want to get caught behind the couple guys up front there. That's why. Listen to this beast.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Tires still a little cold, alright, so this is going to be a throwaway lap. So this sector coming up here is really hard, because if you run too wide, you get a track limit. Okay, so, and you'll invalidate a lap. And then you come into here, I forgot what this is called, but this section is, whew, it's tough, man. And then the chicane, like I said, you could still bottle the chicane even in the GT4s. See, I cut it too much on the inside. So what you want to do with that chicane is like not cut so much of the right side and cut more of the second part of it, which we'll try. It's the thing that sucks. There's a GT3 coming up, which is magic, man.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Maybe I can get some of his toe. Look at the GT3 just disappear, man. It's insane. The fortunate thing is that we have more GT4s. Now, I told everybody that's driving the GT4 car, stay on your racing line and do not just try and get out of the way of the GT4 car. I mean GT3 car. They will pass you. And if they have to wait behind you, then so be it. Like that was much better. That's what we gotta try and do. And Jar Jar's already catching the Merc in front of him. See, that's what I was worried about. Come on now.
But I'm making the fastest step so far.
52.7. No, mate, no, mate. Damn it, that car accident in the pit really hurt us.
Yellow flag in sector 3. Your lap time is invalidated. Please try to stay on the track.
Alright, so we're in decent shape. We're in decent shape here. DNADC. Look at that. We're close, though. We're close, man. Alright, let's get back out there, guys. Let's get back out there. 15 liters. Yeah, let's go for that. Look, you could see what I mean. You could just go crazy in the pit lane. All right, let's go, baby, let's go. Gotta make sure that we don't get into anybody's way. It's coming. All right. Do that because you get flat spots on your tires. Thing is, though,
Yellow flag, be careful there.
There was autistic. The thing is, when the tires are cold, you gotta really take it easy. Drive. What'd you say, cuz? Drive like you? And what? Let me see. Drive like you. Yeah, drive it like you stole it, bro. Yeah, I know. You just gotta be careful, man. Like, you know, like, I mean, if there was a time to drive it like that, it's in qualifying here, but it might work out perfectly where we have enough, just barely enough fuel, and I mean, I think there's like 5 or 6 GT3 cars, so I mean,
flag, be careful. Yellow flag in sector 3.
Okay, we're dropping down the order now a little bit. No! See what I mean about running a little too wide there? I'm telling you, I know DNA DC is going to be on pole for the GT4s. I would think. All right, let's see what we can do here, boys. No. Gotta be smoother than that. The understeer, damn it. Alright, that's alright. Make it up, we'll make it up. I gotta start feeling confident in the car again. So obviously that's a GT3 behind me.
Yellow flag in sector 2. Car on the left. Clear on the left. Losing time in sector 3.
What are you doing, bro? I mean, he just stopped there. Alright, this is it. We gotta make something happen here.
Yellow flag ahead, watch out. Yellow flag in sector 1.
It's gonna be close, and I don't even know if my time will improve, even if I improve my time. That was horrible. It's over, boys. It's over. Okay.
Yellow flag ahead. Be careful. Session is now over.
The sad thing is too, I hit a 151, a 152-1, in the prior practice. So we got Rodrigo in front of us. Let's see here. DNA DC, Autista, Jar Jar, Rodrigo, Catch. Tucho right there. Wow, very close. Outlaw. Tayshawn Green. Gel Speed. Jay Molina. Falcon Zero. This is all so close, guys. So you got Albie. Look at Albie's a beast. 42.5. That's a good time. Murr, he beat Murr by a second, but in fairness to Murr, Murr just jumped in. Magic Man in third. Alright, guys. Alright. So, you know, not so bad. Yeah, it does like to slide, bro. And I know the PSI did look a little bit low, but keep in mind, it's not, these aren't going to be, these aren't, let me load this race set up here. Okay, so these aren't going to be, they're not going to go 27.5. Remember, the base setup is supposed to be for 26.8 to 27. So let's see where we were. It's not going to show us now, but I think I could come up, because if you look at my pit stop here, down here, I went up one on the left front and one on the left rear. So I could probably do that. I could probably go up 22.6, 22.4, and just let it roll like that. I could do that. Let's overwrite this and save. Alright, so now it should match the pit stop. 22.6, 21.9, 4.9. 22.6, 21.9, 22.4, 21.9. Yeah, that matches. Yeah. So, we got a little bit of wait time, guys. Let me get another bottle of water, and we'll go from there. There's Autista in the Camaro to our right. It's gonna be close, man. This feels gonna be close. We got Rodrigo there in the Janetta. DC though, DC is just really, he's flying, man. He's flying in that Audi. So, props to DC. But I'll be right back, guys. Be right back. So yeah, guys. So all right. So if you see, all right, we went up 1 psi on the front left and the rear left. So okay, that's good. But if you see the dampers, like look, I mean they're up there. They're like, you know, the bump stop, the fast bumps, and the fast rebounds are at 0. But look at this arrow. The ride height, it's a little higher in the front, but that's just the way the Mercedes is. because of the front engine naturally, but it's just slammed. I mean, I could adjust it and put it up, but it's just slammed to the ground. So this is our fuel strategy. So we're starting out, we need 82 liters basically. So we're starting out with 42. We'll see when we're gonna pit. Like I said, there's no pit window. We can pit whenever we want. So yeah, so we could pit whenever we want, and yeah, we'll see how that plays out. So we got a race on our hands here, but we're gonna wind up getting there's a Janetta behind us, and there's a Janetta to our left with Rodrigo. So
going single file.
Yeah, we gotta start warming these tires up. Wish us luck, everybody. Wish us luck. Our first GT4 race in, God, I can't even tell you how long.
Low tire pressure. Stay away from curbs.
Now the Janetta struggles for top end. So thanks, Bugs. Thanks, Bugs. I just really hope that none of that nonsense happens with the server issue. Because, again, I don't want to jinx us, knock on wood, which I'll knock on wood right now, but they're giving away free multiplayer for the weekend. What do you think? Should I turn my headlights on or leave them off? So you got an Audi, 2 Camaros, a Janetta, and a Merc. And then Tucho right behind us in the Beamer. Ooh, Tucho just... Oh my god, Tucho just... Did you see that in the rear view? Tucho just did a 360 on the formation lap. Oh my god, he's gonna have damage for sure. Holy smokes. Poor Tucho. Now this is some guy's... There he comes. There he's back. I hope he doesn't have too much damage. Now this is some guy's first race here, so... Like some of the GT3 cars up front and stuff, it's their first race, so... No drive-through. I think we're going to want to be maybe in second gear, because... Maybe not. But it'll be a quick upshift to second.
Green light, give it all you can.
Yeah, we got the Janetta for sure.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Sorry, Rod. Come on, baby. Come on now. Telling you, they gotta watch track limits here. Gotta be careful through these sections, through the opening laps. Let's go. Ooh, charger off. Look at this, boys. Look at this. Hoo-hoo-hoo. This is fun. Nice job by Rodrigo taking that chicane, man. Alright, so the Camaros definitely seem to have top end.
Well done, mate. Personal fastest lap.
I couldn't pass him there. Rodrigo's on my tail. That was danger. Wait till these GT3 cars start getting involved too. Through all those middle sectors, that's where the Ginetta and Rodrigo skills are going to really start to come into effect. I gotta get this first sector right. Ooh, somebody made a pass on Rodrigo. Tucho did. That M4 has got some ridiculous straight line speed. See Jar Jar, Tucho, Gel Speed, Autista, they've all driven GT4s before. In an actual race, I never have. But I'll tell you what, I mean, I'm having fun, man. The Merc, it sounds so awesome. A little bit of a mess up. Hold it together, hold it together.
Well done, mate. Personal best.
Just got to get back in our groove like we had. Good call on the tire pressures, Bugs. That was better, finally. Man, Autista is just out. Seems like Tucho is really pulling the gap in, man. That M4 is no joke, huh?
You're gaining on the car heading sector 2. Well done, mate. Personal fastest lap.
Yeah, Tucho's definitely coming, guys. Whew.
well, mate. The fastest step so far.
Man, I might have calculated the wrong fuel too. Now we got 4 cars: Jar Jar, me, Tucho, and Rodrigo. Tucho, not at the chicane, mate. This M4 though down the streets is just so fast.
Losing time to the car in front in sector 3.
Come on. Oh, Jar Jar. I see Tucho, you're trying to force me into a mistake. Oh, we both got a little wild there.
Warning for exceeding track limits.
Ah, you son of a gun. I gotta be careful there. Man, Tucho knows how to drive these GT4s, man. Ooh.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Go move, Tucho. Look at the acceleration of the M4, man. Look at the acceleration of that thing, man. It is fast, Bugs. Ah.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Damn it.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Look at that. All from one little... I saw Tucho screw up. And then I screwed up. I had to let Rodrigo in there.
Faster car coming up behind you.
Now is where the craziness begins, though, where Albie's going to start to overtake us.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Woo! This is intense, boys, already. Ooh, correction.
Faster car behind you.
Damn it.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
GT3s, man, it's intimidating. Alright, we gotta catch them. It is, rubbing is racing for sure. The speed of the Camaro got the Janetta there. Come on, baby, come on. Push. Let's go, Merc. Alright, 4 laps to go, guys. Let's go. Oof, damn it.
Sector 3.
No idea who number 11 is with a stop and go. Alright, maybe we're starting to feel a little tire wear, I don't know, but come on now. Alright, let's have a good lap here so we could... You know what? I might have to add a couple liters of fuel, man. Maybe it's the low fuel that I'm on that I'm having a little trouble with the car handling.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Fuel is running low. Prepare for box. Losing to the car ahead in sector 1.
Alright, what is going on up here? We're definitely going in now, though, for sure. Oof.
We are halfway through. Keep it up.
Alright. I can't, I almost killed myself on the wall. Once you set it up, Bugs, you can't do anything like that with the ride height or nothing. Only tire pressures and that kind of stuff. Alright, that wasn't so bad. Be right back, guys. Yeah, sucks. Too bad you can't do that, but you can.
Mandatory stop is not clear. Come on, let's go.
See what I mean about exiting the pits?
Stay clear of the curves.
Alright. Actually, Autista isn't... That was Autista, I think. Yeah, he's 7, 8. He's probably like 10 seconds ahead of us. I don't know, maybe we can get the undercut on those other guys.
Faster cars approaching.
Okay, good. The thing that sucks though is that the tires take so long to warm up. I was really starting to get bad understeer through that sector there. Just trying to take it a little easy on the tires for now. definitely feel that. Oh, stop and go for Tucho. Who's that, Rodrigo? He just beat us out. Oh, son of a gun. That would have been the... damn it. That would have been the time to catch him, too, because... he's got cold tires. Man, I'll tell you what though, guys, the GT4s are fun, man. It's definitely fun. Completely out of my league, but fun nevertheless. Did Jar Jar pit already? Come on now. I gotta run wide here.
Faster cars approaching. There's a car exiting pit lane.
Jar Jar. Oh, guys, here we go. Damn it. I know. I gotta get him here, I know. This is great though. Come on, baby. You can see the strength and weaknesses of both cars. He's got acceleration and maybe top speed, but in those other sectors, now the real thing that's going to suck is that we're going to lose Rodrigo.
Losing time to the car in front in sector 3.
Yeah, it might be bugs, I might be, but I don't know. Watch how we close through in here in this sector though. I like took it easy there too. I could have like been up his bumper.
Faster car approaching. Watch out.
Here comes Murr.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Well done, mate. This has been your personal best.
Oh, George, no! This is between me and him right now, guys. Oh, he overcooked
Car on
it.
the right. Clear on the right.
Oh, but the torque of the Camaro.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Oh, God. That's the other thing, though. Traffic Timmy!
Falling behind in the car in front to sector 3.
He got us out of the pits, man. Because we were honestly looking to run down Rodrigo, or try and catch Rodrigo a little bit. I gotta focus here. We were trying to like come out with Rodrigo, and the next lap Jar Jar came out right ahead of us. I couldn't pass him. Again, I had to run while I had to do it. Ooh. Whew. Oh, man. No, 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 no. Starting to fall apart a little bit, guys. That's fatigue on my part here. Alright, come on. We gotta start hitting this turn the better. Man, we really got lost in the transition with Rodrigo, though.
Losing time in the car in front to sector 3.
Better. We were making up so much time on him there. ever give up. Come on, Mark. Yeah, Joe, I don't know. Ooh, look at that rubber banding. What the hell is that about? Where's Jar Jar? Did you see that, guys? Because of this, though, Rodrigo, I mean, he just pieced out. It's just funny how it works, isn't it, guys? Because we were like ahead of them the whole, pretty much almost the whole race. Oh, oh, oh. Get over here, Jar Jar. Alright. Let's just have some good clean. Sectors. Jar Jar got off a little bit, he got off a little bit. I gotta get this sector right here. Better, much better. Closer. We can close them in here. He took that pretty well, though. Alright. At least it's coming down to the wire, guys. It's coming down to the wire. Good race so far. I gotta get him in this sector again here. Better. Ah, that wasn't a great hairpin by me, though.
for exceeding track limits.
No. I gotta be really careful now, guys. I gotta be really careful. Oh man, I overfueled a lot. I would have been fine too. Alright, we gotta be really careful through these sectors here. And the chicane too. Ah, it's right there, guys. It's right there. Oh no.
We've got some light damage.
Wow.
Faster cars approaching. Watch out.
Oh my god, I can't believe I just did that. We pooped the bed, guys. We pooped the bed with 1 lap remaining. Alright, let's just not get a drive through here. Ah, man, I'm sorry, guys. We were right there. Would have been able to put the pressure on Jar Jar. Eight seconds of damage. I don't know how the damage affects these GT4s compared to the GT3s, but it's probably nowhere near. Like, these things could probably take a beating. See why I say, guys, it doesn't matter where you qualify? Like, it really doesn't. Because yeah, Rodrigo and I were close in qualifying. We all actually were, but you saw.
Car coming up behind. Watch out.
You saw Mers pace. I mean, sorry, bro.
Right then, leader is on the final lap. Give it all you can. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Look at that. It turned into 8 seconds from Jar Jar. I have fun anyway, though, guys. This was really actually a fun race. I mean, I'll take it for my first time actually racing GT4s. That would have been, oh man, if I didn't just spin coming out of that corner there, the penultimate corner, that would have been something though, because we were just, you know, within 1.5 seconds of Jar Jar the whole time. And we should have been in front of him, because when he came out of the pits, the Camaro was just so big of a car that we couldn't get around him.
Neither has finished the race.
We spun coming out of there because I think I upshifted to third a little bit too quick. I think it was my fault.
Alright, checkered flag. Good job. You did the best you could. I'll bring the car back.
Oh man, guys. Let's see what we look like here. Oh yeah, we got some dings and dangs. GT4s are interesting, Tim. They are. They are. I mean, did you hear the way that the Mercedes sounded? It just sounds so cool. But like, that's the thing about the qualifying, is like you never really know, because good job, Magic Man. You never know, because you know, we were in. Yeah, we saw how we had positioning on Rodrigo off the bat, and the three of us. It was this is actually a cool view, and I could drive this view easier with the GT4s than I can with the GT3s. There's Autista.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
See how we were talking about the helmet view, Tim? How it brings you in when you're braking? I could actually drive in this view though with these cars. Then you can see how much work goes into the wheel, because it's mimicking my motions. Oh, Magic Man. This is what happened to me here. Coming out of here, I went a little too wide, and I went one of those, and over here, and I got all messed up. Mercedes sounds cool though, man. Let's return to the garage. Yeah, happy Father's Day, guys. Tim, again, say happy Father's Day to Bob for me, please, your dad. Everybody out there, happy Father's Day to all of you who are fathers and all of your fathers out there. So, yeah, this was fun, guys. Yeah, this view, right? This view is good. I could drive in this view. So here's a different view. So let's get rid of this thing here. So like, you know, if you were driving on your own, you wouldn't have to see that. So we have this view that I normally drive in with the GT3s. But then, like I said, on PC, you can kind of adjust this, but so here's the helmet view. So when you start to brake, and not so much turn left and right, but it does do it a little bit, it'll show you the you know, you'll go your motions will go in. Then there's this bumper cam, which is a lot of people use this because they're used to Gran Turismo Sport, and that's you can't drive in cockpit view in Gran Turismo. But I could never use this, especially in this sim. Then you have this straight, like, nothing in front of you, just straight up, you know, here you are. Then the chase cam, which, again, for this sim would make absolutely zero sense. And then it's an even further chase cam. This is just kind of good for replays. And then you have this view. So this view right here, I could pretty much drive in. I could drive in this view, in this car. But if we were to go into, like, other cars, so that's why on PC they have field of view, and you can change that around, so you can make it a little higher to see over the hood, say, a little bit, or, you know, a little lower.
Give it all you can.
But this was fun, guys. This was fun, all in all. I had a good time in the GT3s. I mean, Tim, did you hear the sound of the Mercedes? Because, I mean, this thing, even in the, yeah, that's a good question, Bugs. I don't know how the Camaro was faster than the Merc. I really don't. I really don't. But it's just one of those things, you know, like, yeah. Oh, you did? Okay. Yeah, so it sounds, I mean, and then it's got that same sound for the GT3. It's just a little bit more, you know, it's just a little bit more, let me see if I could, let me see if I could save any highlights here. Oops, that's not the one I want. What was my highlight button to save? No. Drive me nuts here. Hang on a second. I'm trying to figure out what I did for saving highlights. I thought I have them. R2. Okay. So, drive R2. Okay, so it's okay. All right. So the saving highlight button, if you hit it there, it's kind of cool. So if you're involved in an incident, like, or something that happens that you're involved in, you could hit that, and then it'll show you. So yeah. But anyway, let's get out of here, guys. Let's get out of here. Tim, thank you so much. Good night again. Yep. Thanks for tuning in as always. But yeah, guys, the GT4s were cool. They were cool. I mean, I never driven them before, so you know, like in a race especially. So it was definitely a fun time. Definitely started off exciting, you know, like we had a lot of craziness going on off the bat, but yeah, so we will be back though. So next Sunday is actually Tuesday. We have the JSM Championship, the Sprint Series. That's at Zolder, a track that we haven't seen too much here. We haven't seen it. I don't think we've done a race yet at Zolder, so definitely not for SFR, but just in general, it's one of those tracks that it's a fun track. It's a tight circuit, though, a really tight circuit. So we'll see that on Tuesday. So the JSM Sprint Championship continues, so we'll be in the Ferrari. And then on Sunday, we'll have the SFR Championship at Bathurst for 100 minutes of the endurance races. So I'll run these through with you guys real quick. Here's the GT4 cars. You got the Alpine, I mean, and like, there's different companies that make it. It's like different teams. So these are all the real drivers and stuff. This is actually a pretty decent car. Aston Martin, of course. So I will go with like, whatever it was. But then you have the Audi, the R8. Really cool looking cars. So the Audi. DNA DC. He pieced out today in this car. This is definitely a nice car, the Audi. Then you got the BMW. I mean, this thing is just a monster in the straight line. So we saw that from Tucho. You got the Camaro. All right, so there's that. The Jetta. I really like this car. I really do. It's just really hard to drive. But you got the KTM. Look at this X-Bow. This thing is unbelievable in the rain, I heard. So in the rain, you could just kill people with this thing. The Maserati Gran Turismo version. This car actually has no traction control and no ABS. So you want to talk about hard to drive. Then we got the McLaren. The McLaren. This is the 570. This is what they have in Gran Turismo, but they use the GT3 version of the 570. Here we have the 720, which is the real beast. But yeah, the McLaren's always a solid car. You got the AMG, of course, and then the Porsche. The Porsche is actually really good. I'm surprised nobody took it. I was gonna think about maybe even trying the Porsche. It's like pretty much probably the best overall GT4 car, I would say. But then when we go back to the 2020, there's our baby right there. Yes. So Tuesday, we'll be in this bad boy for the JSM. So, yeah. So, that's that, guys. But for now, GT4, like I said, GT4 was fun. The Merc was cool. So, thank you, everybody, again. I do appreciate it. Again, I just want to say Happy Father's Day to everybody out there. And we will see you Tuesday. Be safe. And like I said, so I really appreciate everybody tuning in. Drop a like, sub. Too bad we couldn't run down Jar Jar. Damn it. Made a mistake at the last corner. We were only like 1 second there. We were 1 second, give or take. So, yeah, guys. But we'll get him next time. So, we'll talk to everybody soon. I'll see you on Tuesday, everybody. Happy Father's Day again. Thanks for tuning in.